Alright, welcome back everyone to Hogwarts Legacy, part 2. The last time we sort of left off, we'd just gotten into Gryffindor. Absolutely amazing introduction to the game. I think the developers have done a really terrific job at portraying not just the sort of antagonists, but also yourself. You get your own sort of story. Yeah, I feel like I was getting pretty immersed. It was a bit hard to sort of let go after that first part, but you got to eat lunch. You got to do things real life, you know. You got to do things real life. Actually, I was reading into some of the voice actors for the game. I might have been wrong, but they might have only had 2 voice actors, and the rest of them was AI. Well, just say AI, but you know. I'd actually love to see where they sort of take the storyline. I actually kind of gives me Dragon Age Inquisition vibes, the way it's sort of laid out, especially the way the combat is as well. It's also something to take into account. Here we go. I turned the settings down a little bit this time, just specifically on the crowds. I remember last game we were sort of starting to get little bits of lag.
Revelio.
Like that. Nothing in here. So my sort of thing, right? We ran into. Is this how I get out? Oh, okay. So we go down the stairs. Yeah, okay. Down the stairs. Oh no, it's up the stairs. Oh goodness. Wait, can we go there? Oh, we can still go this way. Oh, so this is some of the other dorms. Yeah, so I wonder what place this sort of takes in before or around, you know, Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter.
The common room.
Because they mentioned that there was Mrs. Weasley, and that sort of, I perked up a little bit there. I was like, oh, okay, I recognize that name. Level 1 lock, okay. So we obviously might have to learn about how and when to
Revelio.
Things. Okay, so we can interact with some of these later on, I think. We must unlock stuff.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine stuff.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
Okay. Gareth Weasley.
Sure
okay.
You don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Okay.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Okay.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume
Probably asking
that
too
you've
many
talent
questions.
for potions of all sorts?
I don't need to know. I don't know
Well,
how much it's sort
as
of...
I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Interesting. All right.
Nelly don't do anything for a thrill.
Oh, you can eat an apple. Okay.
Who does Nelly think
All right,
she
then.
is anyway?
Whoa. Okay.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Okay. Not afraid of heights. Have you ever
I
encountered a
imagine
dragon?
most students have never seen a dragon.
I don't know.
Have you?
To be honest with you, I don't know much
Goodness,
about the other dragons.
And
so-
I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Back to climbing it.
Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ah! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think we need to ask too many
It was
questions.
nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I think more or less it's just like talking, making sure you meet people. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Through the door. This is quite cool. To like actually get to see what's behind the door. You always, like in the movies, you only get to see really... I mean, in the Christmas scene where he gets the sweater and they exchange gifts, you sort of see
Good
a
morning.
few things.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right.
This way. You've been practicing. The guide will give
She
you
commenting?
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why do students always frown?
I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Using the guide will also train you to be a level.
Okay, so yeah, there must be multiple things that you can sort of
Keep up.
either interact with in order to get like chests and stuff. I'd say there'd be little secrets like that. I can't imagine why there wouldn't be.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Is he?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Portrait the Buffalo. The portrait depicts the wizard Buffalo, famed for his brain elixir. It is capable of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Right, okay. Field guide. I'm guessing this is, yeah. I thought this would be like a sort of inventory. Your field track tries progress. Okay. Also, just have to click on it. Field guide, yeah, cool. Exit the field guide. Alright. Yeah, see, that's pretty neat. I quite like that.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, okay, we got a detour for a second. Hello. Hello! Yes. Alright, that's all I needed. Enough of that. Let's carry on.
No time to waste.
What is this? Ah, okay.
Revelio.
Aha. You thought I wouldn't see. You thought I'd just follow you blindly. Where's the other one? Here's something else. Something else is around. It's just this, isn't it?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided in two main areas, left and center of the county. South Wing. That's where we are. Okay, right side of the camp. Select the annex ID. Oh, I must have missed that last bit. Ah, damn. Is it this one? Is that where we're supposed to go? I just clicked it. Oh no. Takes a long time to load this stuff, actually. I should have put it on my SSD. Actually, I think I did.
And here
He's just
we are.
massive. Oh, there we
Quite
go.
the time saver.
I say that.
These
It's not
stairs
too bad.
lead directly to Central Hall.
I can still see things loading.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Wow.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. What exactly is what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, alright.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I think we sort of get the idea around dark
on
arts.
your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. I wonder if it depends on... I just want to have a little look around. I feel like there's got to be something around here, right? What's this? Chest down there. Yeah, I have a feeling... Oh, okay, I'm about to leave the quest area. What? I can't explore. Maybe not yet. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Quest log. Oh, okay, so that's... M. Alright. I thought we froze there for a moment. I was a bit scared. This represents main quests. Completing main quests. Okay. So we have two main quests at the moment. So this one here, defense against the dark arts charms class. Okay.
The map
charms
is
class.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Whew, okay, alright. Gotta go to classes. Yeah, actually, something I noticed the last episode is that while the headmaster was talking, I think that might have been Simon Pegg. I might be going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? It's this way, yeah. If you don't know who Simon Pegg is, Simon Pegg's like Mission Impossible, IT expert, Shaun of the Dead, that sort of stuff. Very cool. Oh, okay, I've gone the wrong way. So glad that they had this guide.
Revelio.
Anything?
What do you want?
Ooh, ghosts.
Behind me, I promise. Let us keep our heads about this.
Oh, this is so cool. How they've got like, just so abstract, I think.
Professor Ronan tends to know all of it.
Oh, okay. Quest to begin. Guardian Leviosa.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Right. Well, about the spells are like relatively easy.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That's pretty neat. So we're actually going to go on an exploration. I feel like the dark arts might be a really cool mission to do as well. It's kind of neat that they added that in as like a DLC option if you wanted to really do it or...
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Of course. I can't help but feel like we've been put on the spot. Okay, so 𝐼𝐄𝐀𝐄𝐃, bring the ball to us.
Splendid! Now, think
Oh,
of
I
it like
see.
Gobstone. Excellent control there.
There we go.
Very good.
Nice. 100 points for Gryffindor. Surely.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Nigh.
You'll be the blues
Is that Natty?
just as before, and Miss
Oh, yes.
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let us see this.
So she's obviously first. Okay.
Yes!
Alright, my turn. Okay. Nice, there we go. Right on the 50, right on the money. What you gonna do, huh? Is she gonna knock my ball off? I forgot you could even do that. I kid you not. Where is it? Oh, you're lucky. You were so lucky. Oh, that might be too fast. Oh!
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
Oh, should I be rude? Should I try and knock hers off? What if you can do that? I might try. Oh no!
Remarkable.
I should have given it more force. Summoner's Court winner. I like it. Ain't nothing but the best, baby.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Let's go.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, this is pretty.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh,
This
she just
round
walked through me.
settles it all.
My did.
Here we go.
Is that the point of the story?
That is how it's
Nice.
done.
Okay. Alright, now. What? Oh, I pressed... Okay, now.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Nice. Ain't nothing but skill,
Excellent
baby. What you
control.
gonna do?
Watch this.
Come on. He's gonna get hit. Oh, nearly. So close. Alright. Going for the middle one, I think. Let's see if I can knock hers out. I'll just wait for that. Gotta wait for them to go through the middle. There it is. There we go. Got mine in.
Brilliant.
Very cool. Very cool.
Be sharp.
That's unfortunate.
There we go.
Okay. Gotta try and knock hers off the edge. Ooh. Rough. Did I get it off? Yeah!
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Nice. No, she's not happy with that one. Look at that. Not very happy.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Hate to say we're all competitive about this, but it is a school. It is how it's done. All right.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with 𝐼𝐄𝐀𝐄𝐃. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay. Glad you
That's
understand.
good to hear.
We'll be
It's a lot
nice
to
about
take
it.
in all at once.
We stay
To
nice
put
about
it
it.
lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's pretty cool. Alright.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use archaeology.
If you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Alright. Who's this?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
So no one we can converse with.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
Crusader.
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery
All right.
flying everywhere.
Okay, we gotta figure out. Oh no. We know the conversion, didn't we? Yeah, let's go there. We'll go ahead and talk to this.
Aren't you?
Go on then.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah, there we go.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. We'll just pause for a second, just gotta check something. Okay. Alright, we're back.
I don't think owls make very good.
Had to check something really quick. Alright, well, so we're going down here.
Revelio.
Is there a chest? There is a chest. Is it above us? Oh, it's above us. Oh, actually, no, that's the one we had to unlock earlier, I'm pretty sure. Oh, back down the stairs. Give that forward roll. Alright. Did he just raise his hand? What? What a jump scares. Oh my gosh. There's nothing that scares me more than mannequins in horror games. Oh, I think maybe clowns side by side, you never know. Because we can fast travel normally. I haven't really figured that one out, whether or not that's just a little bit faster or not. Okay, so these are the dark arts. Right. It's kind of creepy.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Very nice. So we're basically going to be going through this like a tutorial for a little while, I think. Like this is our fourth spell? Fourth spell.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright,
Let us
Guardian
begin with
Levioso.
basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Protego, Levioso. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. Students with a step. Try to anticipate your opponent's.
Oh, he's fallen off the stage.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's
Well, that was-
enough spectacle for one day.
That was pretty good. We'll talk to this guy because we wrecked him.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
That sounds pretty good. I feel like we could do some of that. I don't particularly know, because with the tutorial hasn't really finished, I don't know if we've got things to unlock over time, or... Okay, so we don't have a particular main quest just yet. Okay, so we are unable to explore anywhere else just yet. Alright, let's have a look. We're here. What else do we have? Astronomy wing. Okay, so we have side quests here. Okay, well, let's track that one anyway. Let's have a little look. Flying off the shelf sounds like a library thing, doesn't it? Oh, there is a main quest. Wait, what? Or is that just one I've... That's the one I've selected. Yeah, okay, cool. No, it's not. That is a main quest. Why'd that not pop up before? Okay, alright, well, same place anyway. I sort of want to get the tutorial finished so we can go anywhere we'd like to go. Start exploring. Wrong way. There's so many doors. I'm not used to there being so many doors that you can actually open. So to see that and actually be able to open it is a little bit strange. Where is this chest? Chest? The chest on the map right here, right?
She put a bow trucker under my bed, and I know it was her. She's looking for trouble.
My father.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We can come back for her later. Let's not get distracted. Okay. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecate and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer.
Revelio.
Interesting, hey? Open quest log. Alright. Professor Ronan's side quest. Okay, alright. I think I'll stick with that. Untrack. Oh, no, so it is tracked. Level 2. Okay, so what do levels do exactly? I've been wondering that. So collections. Revelio. Appearances you have collected. Challenges. Oh, so these are actually things that you can equip. Dark arts gloves. Okay. So how do I equip them? Interesting. Okay. So Outpost, collections, inventory, gear. Here we go. So handwear. Might as well equip it. I don't actually know what that does. Facewear. Gold rim. Nah, I kind of like it with that there. Robes. We're happy with that. Outfit. The same. Neckwear. Go on then. Headwear. I think we're good. We're good. We don't need anything else, right? The bald crew is fine where it is. Alright. Let's go. What if we go through like winter and stuff as well? If it like goes through seasons really quickly.
Ah, there you are.
Alright.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay, what is the pips of the task? Nah.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright. Alright. Okay, we gotta follow this quest marker. Over
This
here.
is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
There it is. Are we not supposed to... How do I get it down? Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. 𝐼𝐄𝐃𝐄𝐃. Okay, so we have it. Now what do we do? Oh, wrong way.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Where is it? There it is. There we go. Nice. Okay. Walking again. Let's go. Oh, straight to him. Alright.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Revelio.
Collect that. Alright. Nice.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, they're adding more in there now. I see. Okay. Not just the casual space, but I wondered if that was going to get harder. The quick time events are usually consisting with more than one key.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue. In the
This one over here, yeah.
Reparo.
Very nice.
And lashed out.
Oh. Maybe it was better that we left that broken. Okay. What do we got to next? Let's get one more quest in there, eh? Track quest. I wonder if we get to do Quidditch in this game. I didn't really look too deep into it. I didn't want to ruin anything. Particularly. Or like spoil anything, you know? Okay, so this door... Okay, so we obviously need something for that. Let's go! Straight out this door, I'm guessing? Yep. We go. Wow, this is so open. I have to stop at some point and just appreciate how detailed this is. That's why I say it's kind of like Dragon Age Inquisition, and the fact that you're constantly wandering around the castle, going to different places, starting quests, missions. Some things are locally, some things aren't locally, you know? Alright.
Hello, looking for me?
I was. There we go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I actually chose Natty because she reminded me of a close friend I had at school. She was actually from, her name was Nana, and she was from Ghana. So we used to call her Nana from Ghana. Really lovely, lovely girl. Yeah. I don't think there's much else to that story. Alright, let's get it. Hogsmeade. I keep hearing that, and every time I hear it, it like sounds robotic. Like Hogsmeade. I'm loving this game though, so far. It's just good the way it progresses, I think. And it's nice to sort of have that like open world fantasy sort of thing going on. Okay, here we go. I can see everything populating at the last minute.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Okay, so we must get out here quite a bit.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Elected that we take it.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I had to pause real quick there. I just want to go to the settings real quick. I had taken off this one here. I had taken off the shading quality and all that sort of stuff, but I don't think I will need to. It's just more or less because I'm recording. I think it's putting a little bit of a strain, but it doesn't really matter. I think it's just the people that tend to lag it up. Let's get it.
Wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. That's so neat. Reminds me of the that Pokemon Bell. I can't even remember that now. I'm thinking Digimon now, Bellmon. It's in the shape of a bell anyway.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
We can actually...
Absolutely.
We can actually ride those, right? What if that's like something you
That's
like
the
go
forbidden
off later
forest
on?
the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it
Forest.
off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
Yeah,
there's
definitely.
Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Levioso.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Look at that. That is amazing. That's quite neat. Quite like that. Stick it like this. Alright, let's go.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts
Revelio.
has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! Here's the Hogwarts. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh, alright.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
So I wonder if you can get like followers or companions in this game. Alright.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Can open the map. Alright, Hogsmeade. So we got different shops and icons there, points of interest. We might check that out next time, or I might actually have a look at that. I think I might just end it there for today. Towards the end of Hogsmeade. Alright. Thank you all for watching, everyone. I appreciate you all sticking through on this. I know these can be quite long, but this is an amazing game. And really happy to play it. I'm glad that some of you are really enjoying it. So without further ado, I will catch you in the next episode. Alright. Peace.